Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Leo, oh my gosh, I think that's gonna be like a thing that he does in every single one of my videos. My name is Kate, or Caitlin, call me whatever you want.
Leo, we're not gonna cry. You're not gonna cry today.
So today I'm going to be filming another favorites video. I know I just did one, but I feel like I forgot a couple of things that I have been using like religiously for months and months and months, and I found so many other amazing things that actually work for me. Hopefully, if you try some of the stuff that I like, you'll like it too. If you do, please let me know down in the comments or message me on Instagram and tell me that you tried one of these things. My Instagram is It's Caitlin Doll. I'm gonna have it linked down below. But let's go ahead and get into it. The first thing, and the thing that I've been using for the longest, I've probably been using these for about a year, and they have made the biggest difference in my skin, are called the Pixie Glow Peel Pads. They have 20% glycolic acid, which is a chemical exfoliant, and I did not know anything about chemical exfoliants, but I've been doing like I've been doing a lot of research on skincare ever since I was pretty young. And if you use what is it called, a physical or like a grainy type of exfoliant, some of them are fine. I would not recommend using anything that has walnut shell pieces in them because it's going to microscopically scratch your skin and damage your skin. So definitely look at the ingredients if you are going to be using a physical exfoliant. I know St. Ives a lot of people use, but most of the St. Ives scrubs do have walnut shell pieces in them, which will, like I said, scratch your skin microscopically. That's why I just don't use physical exfoliants. I just use chemical exfoliants. They're about 20 bucks at Target. They're just these little, here I'll show you. So they look like this, and then I have a full thing, I just bought some more, but I'll take one out for y'all. They look like this. You wipe them up your skin after you take off all your makeup, and it says that I think it says to wash it off, but I don't. Leave on for 2 to 3 minutes, rinse with cool water to neutralize the peel. So the first few times I use this, it does kind of burn, but that's completely normal because it is a chemical exfoliant and it's taking off all that dead skin off your face. Basically, I wish I would have done a video on this a long time ago, like a before and after, because my mom uses the First Aid Beauty versions of these, which has a little bit less glycolic acid in it, but they still work amazing. I really, really, really wish I would have. I really, really wish I would have done it before and after, because my skin, the texture of my skin is completely different, y'all. If you have a problem with texture and large pores and just things along that line, I would definitely recommend these. I think that they're a great option for exfoliant. I guess we'll continue with the whole beauty thing. So I have been using expensive foundation for years. Probably since when I was a senior in high school, I started using the Estee Lauder Double Wear, and I love it. I love it. I love it. I've recently been using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, which again, I love it. I love it. I love it. But I just can't, especially during this time where I'm only putting on makeup for a very short amount of time. I don't wear makeup every day anymore because I really don't have that many places to go. I don't even wear makeup to work anymore. So, because we have to wear a mask and it just rubs off anyway, so what's the point, right? So I stopped buying expensive foundation just because I don't want to waste the money and honestly, drugstore foundation a lot of the time works just as good. The finish of this foundation is it's the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. I have used every single one of the Infallible foundations and they're all amazing, I'm not gonna lie. The only one that I'm not the biggest fan of is the matte one. I just don't really love matte finishes. But this has SPF 15, which sold me right away because you need your SPF, girl. You need your SPF, girl or boy, it doesn't matter, you need it. But it's in this little package, this little tube. I love the tube packaging. It makes it so easy to get out. The finish looks amazing. I feel like this one matches my skin a lot better than the other foundation that I was using. I have it in the color 202 Creamy Natural. I'm pretty pale, as you can tell. I'm getting a little tanner, as you can probably see my tan line, but I'm still really pale. So I love this foundation. Give it a try. It's only about 10 bucks at Walmart, Target, drugstore, wherever. So the next thing is kind of random and kind of weird, but I don't know if I'm the only one, but I'm obsessed with I guess, well, I'm definitely not the only one because everyone at work, we always are like, whoa, this is a really good pen. But I got this really nice pen, and yes, it's expensive. It's like $20, I'm pretty sure. But this pen is literally the best thing I've ever bought because I write in journals all the time. But I'm constantly journaling. Sorry, I was looking at my phone. I'm constantly journaling, I'm constantly writing lists, like I said in my previous video, which I'll link that down below. It's how it changed my life. But I got this pen. It's by Pentel. It has rose gold details. Are you gonna focus? Are you gonna focus for me, please? I guess that's as good as it's gonna get, girl. I guess that's as good as it's gonna get because my camera will not focus on it because I guess it's so shiny and little. But it's just this Pentel pen. I got this at Target. It just writes so smoothly. This is kind of what the end looks like. It has a very fine tip and it writes very dark. Let me just see if I can show you like an example. So that's like one page that I wrote. It looks pretty good. It feels really good. It's really smooth and I love it, which brings me to my next favorite, which is this journal. I think that it's important if you like to write, or I think it's just important to journal. Just kind of, you know, get all your feelings out into the world, write it down on paper so you're not bottling it up. That's personally how I deal with a lot of things. Basically, I bought this journal like a while back, but Barnes & Noble, I got this at Barnes & Noble. They always have similar ones. I don't know if they have this exact same one because like I said, I got this years and years and years ago and I was saving it for something, but honestly, I thought I was gonna write a book and write it in here, but nah. I journal in here and I love it. It's like a leather journal. Let me see if I even have the price in here. I guess not. I think it was like $20. But I think it's just important to have a pretty little journal that you like to write in. I also write things down that I learn in my devotionals and my like Bible studies and stuff, which brings me to my next favorite. It's this devotional. It's Jesus Calling, Enjoying Peace in His Presence. It's by Sarah Young. And it just looks like this. It has the leather, the fake leather. I think it's not real. But this is like an example. I'll go to this one. This is just an example. They're really, really short. And then at the bottom, it gives you some verses that kind of correlate with what the devotional says. They just really kind of help you start your day. I like to read the one for that specific day every morning, right when I get up. And it just kind of, this one is centered all around peace and just like finding peace in Jesus Christ. So I love that. I really like this devotional. My grandparents gave this to me for Christmas in 2016 apparently. But yeah, they wrote me like a cute little note. They're so cute. I love them. Okay, back to beauty. I bought this perfume the other day. So I did this thing called Scent Box, which I would not recommend it. It's not worth it. You get like a tiny amount. I don't know why all these influencers are recommending it. If you use perfume like the way I use perfume, like spray everywhere, it's not gonna last you a month. It's very tiny. I don't even know where it is, but I used it all already. But I got YSL Black Opium. So I bought the Intense version on Ulta. It looks like this. It's YSL Black Opium Intense. Black Opium Intense. The bottle is gorgeous. It is so sparkly, so shiny. This stuff smells so good. I'm obsessed with it. Just go sniff it. Just go to your local Ulta, go to your local Sephora, and just sniff it. I promise you, you won't regret it. It smells so good. Kind of pricey, but I got this one on sale. I got this on sale for $60 at Ulta. I'm not sure if it's still on sale, but I will link it down below. So next, deodorant and the stank. So I personally have struggled with sweating for a while. I am just a sweaty girl, I guess. And most female deodorants don't work for me. And I know a lot of my friends have said the same exact thing. I know my mom says the same thing. Ooh, that's loud. I'm sorry if you can hear that blender in the back. My brother is making a smoothie. Deodorant. So basically, yes, I've been using men's deodorant for years, but I was slowly getting so sick of the way that it smelled. I couldn't really deal with how it was clashing with my perfumes. It just wasn't smelling, I wasn't smelling like a female. I wasn't smelling like a girl. My boyfriend would cuddle up next to me and be like, damn, you smell like a boy. So I got this Secret number 24. This is like I guess that's like the what number it is in the line, I don't know. But this is the lavender and eucalyptus antiperspirant deodorant, and it's the essential oil one. It looks like this. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of expensive. This little tiny thing was $7. I think I'm almost halfway done and I just bought it last week, but it smells so good, and they have so many different fragrances. But if you're one that likes essential oils, I think you would absolutely love this deodorant, and it actually works. I don't know what the difference in ingredients between this and like the other regular Secret women's deodorant, but for some reason this actually works for me, and no other female deodorant has ever worked for me like this does. So regardless of the price, I'm gonna keep purchasing it. So next, this might sound a little weird too. Okay, so I've been searching for the perfect lotion forever, and for me, a perfect lotion is something that smells good. It's gonna make me feel good and smell delish or whatever. Perfect lotion also has to sink into the skin really fast, because I hate that sticky feeling. I hate getting onto leather with that greasy, sticky, nasty feeling. So the other day, when I was buying a bunch of travel size stuff, I went to the store and I bought a travel sized thing of baby lotion because they had it, and I love the way baby lotion smells, kind of. Well, I don't, the regular one, definitely wouldn't recommend unless you want to smell like a straight up baby. Went to Walmart yesterday with my mom and I found this. So it is the Equate, so the Walmart brand nighttime baby lotion. It says compared to the Johnson's bedtime baby lotion. This smells so good. It smells like lavender. It sinks into your skin so fast. It makes you so soft, and I'm just obsessed with it. And it's also, it doesn't hurt that it's free from dyes, and it's tested by a pediatrician, and it has no parabens. So it's good for your skin. You know that it's going to be good for you because it's baby lotion. I'm just going to put some on right now. But it sinks into your skin so fast and makes you so soft, which is why I'm just obsessed with it. Like, it kind of smells like a baby, I'm not gonna lie, but it smells good enough. Like, and then you put your perfume over it and it sinks it in, and the smell doesn't last like so long, but it makes you soft. And I love putting on lotion after the shower. I have to do that or else. But so next is a water bottle. So for a while I was using my Camelback water bottle. My thing about water bottles is I want it to have a straw and I want it to be insulated. My Camelback did have a straw, I loved it. It was not insulated, but it did end up breaking because it does have that, I think it's like a silicone straw or something, and I bit it too hard and it broke. So yeah, I don't need a silicone straw apparently. But this water bottle from Amazon looks like this. Sorry, it has water and ice in it. It's so pretty. It matches my entire like aesthetic. Looks like this. It's 32 ounces. It has a straw. It's insulated. It keeps your water cold all day and then some. I put water in here last night because it's the morning currently. I put water in this last night and it still has the ice in it. I went to lunch with my grandparents yesterday and I brought this with me and I left it in the car. It still had ice in it and it was still freezing cold. So that was awesome. I'll link everything down below, by the way, like always.
Like always, girl. Okay, anyways.
Last but certainly not least, I have a little bit of an adult beverage. Like I said in my previous video, or my vlog, I think, I don't know. I said it in a video, but I don't really drink. I don't like to drink hard liquor. I don't like to drink alcohol anymore. It just doesn't sit well with my stomach. I don't really like getting, lit and drunk, and that, it's not my thing. It's just not. But I love me a good glass of wine at night before bed. Have some wine, some cheese, some popcorn. That's definitely my thing. I love it. And I'm kind of picky when it comes to wine, but I do prefer red wines. But I prefer sweeter red wines. So I found this. My sister actually found it for me, and it's only like 10 bucks at Walmart. It looks like this. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this. I'm just going to link it down below. How about that? Because my camera's not going to focus. I'll just link it down below, but it's the silk version of the, okay, fine, I'll try to pronounce it. Menage a Trois, I don't know. Soft Red Blend, California 2018. This wine is so good. It's so smooth, but it has like the perfect amount of like a kick, like a little bit of a bitter. I'm not gonna even try to explain the taste of wine because I'm not a wine I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know the terms. Don't come at me. I don't know. I just know that this is really good. This is my favorite wine ever. I've tried a few wines. I tried like the Stella Rosa one or whatever that everyone goes nuts over. Doesn't have enough of a kick to it for me. It just doesn't. I think it's like 5% alcohol. This one is, I always look at that, to be honest. This is 13.5, so it's a good level. It's a good percent of alcohol, so you're gonna get a little buzzed. You're gonna get a little turnt. I do like the little buzz before bed. It does help me sleep, you know, and if I'm gonna drink, you know, a glass of wine with my sister, I would rather get the most out of that glass because I'm only gonna probably have one, so I want to get the most out of it. So this is a great price. Great wine. It's delicious. The bottle is pretty and I love it. I'm not gonna day drink, so don't judge me. I'm not day drinking today. Not today, homie. But anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. If you liked this video, please, oh hi Leo, please, for us, for me, for Leo, if you like this video and you like Leo, please give us a thumbs up and please subscribe if you want to see more of us. I will have new videos coming out every week. I don't really have like a posting schedule or anything. I just kind of post. I make sure to post like 2 videos a week, so
if you want to see more of me, my hyper little self, I'm sorry, I had a lot of coffee today.
But if you want to see more of me, please subscribe. Please give me a like. Follow my Instagram. Follow my boutique on Instagram at Lila May Boutique. It's me and my sister's boutique. Please follow us.
Give us a like. But I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm so hyper today.
But yeah, I'm gonna go and I will talk to y'all next time. Bye.